Hey, hey, chat family. Thanks for stopping by. We missed you. We're so super happy to be back in the chat suite. For those who are just stopping by for the first time, or for those who are coming back, here on the chat suite, we just wanted to let you guys know we talk about health, wellness, beauty, fashion, fitness, lifestyle, and finances are coming as well. So make sure, don't forget, hit the subscribe button. Like, we don't know why you haven't if you haven't already. Like, we're here for you. Don't forget to click that notification bell so that you're notified every time we upload a great video, because we got a ton of good stuff that we're talking about and we're going to keep talking about. Today, we are talking about some fun stuff. We're talking about new products. Or maybe not new to you, but new products that we love, new products that we are finding, new products that we want you guys to try. So stick around. We're going to share like some great stuff here today. So I have two goodies today in the food category, one for low sugar and one for individuals with allergies. So yeah, this will be interesting. And Shani, she is doing us a little cocktail situation. So she will be previewing to a liquor category, which this will be fun. And Monique is going to get us all together with our fantastic beauty. She's got some skin essences, some wonderful lipsticks that we need to be trying for the summertime. So listen, buckle up, sit back. We're about to get going with this. Monique, come on, tell us how we're going to get the girls beautiful for the summer.
Yeah. So, we love our MAC, we love NARS, we love Bobbi Brown, but lots of times, ladies and guys, we always talk to you too, because you can go and gift the ladies these things. So I have a smaller business. It's Propa, Propa Beauty. And it's by Victoria Fazio, and she makes lipstick. And so I am a lipstick girl. I think all of us are, though, really. We really are lipstick girls. And I have two here. And these are creamy, really moisturizing. I'll tell you a little bit about my skin and just my I won't say my plight, but just what I have going on. I have a lot of yellow in my skin, and I love neutrals and I love bright colors too, but I like oranges, things that have undertones that are warmer for me, since I can look like a green cucumber in white light to me. So this is it's called Made It, and Made It is an orange. I have it on right now. Ooh. And it doesn't look as, it is coming off orange there. And what I like to do is I do have some MAC. I know a lot of girls like chestnut, and cork. I'm a spice girl because remember, or I didn't tell you my other part, my top lip is brown. It's deep. So, and I have a natural line. So sometimes it depends if I want that natural line, but I'll use spice, which is pretty flesh toned. And then I have another, I've got all kinds. I'm like a Star Spangled Banner child. My arms are my hands are way darker than my face and my body. So that's okay. I'm happy to have these arms. So the thing is, when I say that, I can't try here because look, that's just how it goes. Yeah. So, but you can see, I'll just do that. You can see that is just a spice is a brown or a light brown liner. Mm-hmm. So I just took that and kind of made marks over my top lip to try to shade it in a little bit. And that is Made It. And it's cruelty free, you guys. It's vegan. This is a cream satin with the hint of vanilla cream aroma. So check this young lady out. I'm going to wipe off. And you'll see, I don't have any alcohol and all that, you all, but we're gonna work it out. We're gonna work it out. So see here, my like you see, my lip is a little browner here. So actually I'll do this, but I don't know. I don't really have to do it for this next color. This is Profits. Now this is a browner natural tone, if you see.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, and I normally mix the two, but it's pretty neutral. Mm-hmm. And so you see this, but it feels really good. It's very pigmented, and I really like them. She has really vivid colors too. I'm going to mix just a little bit. just so you can see how that goes. But like I said, it's a good, like, neutral, natural color. You know, we're always looking for neutrals, a good neutral lip, but really it goes the gamut as far as the skin tones. But it is made for browner women, and she's a woman of color. So please check her out. Again, Propa Beauty. And those are my first products. LaShawn, what you got for us?
Well, for our tequila ladies, I am going to compare this new tequila. It's called Antio, and it's made by a husband and wife team that is in Michigan, and she's African American. So it's the first African American co-owner of a tequila brand ever. And also the flavor is coconut lime blanco, and it's the world's only tequila that is coconut lime blanco. Wow. And I'm going to compare this to my favorite 1800 to see how my Antio compares to that. How the flavor is. It smooth like 1800? Is it, So let's see.
I can't wait to hear this.
I already had this already.
No.
All right.
Kids, go watch TV. Come back in about.
Oh, right. Yes, which is 21 and over. 21 and over for this.
21 and up. 21 and up.
Yeah. So here's my 1800. This is the trusty 1800.
So Shani, I want to know, like, does the Antio have any different smell to it? Can you smell the coconut lime?
Oh, let me see. You're right.
Oh yeah, you got to get the aromas.
Yes, right. Let's compare the smells. This is the coconut lime blanco, the Antio. And this is the 1800. I will say this has a stronger smell than the 1800.
Yeah,
it does. It's stronger. It smells stronger. You know how sometimes you can have that liquor smell, and it does have that smell. But I'm just gonna take a sip. I'm gonna try it. Sip this one, and then I'm gonna sip my 1800 that I'm not really familiar with that taste. Okay. I don't have my lime and my salt, guys, but next time. I could taste the coconut.
Oh wow.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay, let me go with that. Ooh, I would say that this has Antio has a smoother taste.
Oh wow.
Wow. Good.
Antio is smooth.
Yeah.
And now the 1800 does. I mean, they're both, of course, made with the blue agave, 100% blue agave. However, the 1800 doesn't have the coconut, the flavor, because this is the world's first ever coconut lime blanco, but it's pretty tasty.
Oh wow.
It's pretty tasty. And this can be found, Antio can be found in select state, Total Wine, but only in Michigan, Colorado, Texas, Florida. And you can order it because I ordered mine online.
Okay.
Yeah. But okay. They may have something here.
Very good. You probably compare it. Now, do you do tequila like a shot? Do you mix it into a margarita?
I usually mix it into a margarita.
Okay. Yeah. So that would be a good pairing then.
Yeah.
Right. Like it would be nice.
I'm looking forward to doing that. Maybe when we're done.
When we're done.
Quick question, Shani, do you remember the price point difference?
Oh, yes. This one is a little bit more expensive than the 1800.
Okay.
It's $49.99.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, $49.99. And this was, I believe, just not that much of a difference. The 1800 is about $39 or $40, something like that. So it's just not that much difference.
And it's the same amount in both bottles.
The same. They have this, even though the bottles are different, it's the same amount of tequila in both of them. And this one is a little more expensive than the 1800, but it has a smoother taste. That coconut is like, ooh, and I know that would be good, like Monique said, with margaritas.
Margarita, yeah.
Or even pina coladas.
I'm thinking all of that. That sounds good. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to get some of that. You know what? I wanted to throw out a good snack that I know people probably already know about it, but listen, we love it here on the Chat Suite, and we wanted to talk about it again and just give them some accolades because they're doing a bunch of great stuff and they have a bunch of great products that they're coming out with. And so it's Pip Snacks. Now, Pip Snacks was started in 2012. It was on Oprah's My Favorite Things like 3 times in a row. So she loved it. She kind of put them on the map because she talked about them and they kind of exploded. They went on Shark Tank, got an amazing deal with one of the sharks on the Shark Tank. And so they have like a great placement in Whole Foods. And so they came out originally with their popcorn. And it's so crazy because the story is 2 siblings, brother and sister. This again is a female Black owned company, just out of the, just as it is, but she's in with her brother, and also her brother's wife is in on the company as well. So, but this young lady, she was moving. Her story is she was moving. She had a bag of this popcorn and she's just like, let's pop it. We need a little break. Popped it. Her and her brother was like, oh my God, like this taste is crazy. Who made this? They had gotten it, I believe, like at a farmer's market or something before. And so they got back in contact with this farmer and was like, we'd like to like see if we can, create this popcorn, make this popcorn. And so farmer was like, yeah, like, let's do it. They made this popcorn initially. And the thing about theirs is an heirloom popcorn. And with an heirloom popcorn, it's smaller kernel, which pops a smaller like popcorn. You guys will see. I could throw like a little example right here that you can see that shows just the difference in the size of like a normal kernel and an heirloom kernel. And the thing about an heirloom kernel also that I found was so interesting and so great, it's never been modified. So that's like,
that's why it's so small.
That's why it's so small. And I mean, this started like literally, I don't want to say all the crazy history, but it started like 1850 with these heirloom kernels. But this particular kernel over all the years has never been modified. So it comes out as it should, like a little bitty. I just want to show you guys this. Yeah, I know, right? So I had some. So they do a bunch of different stuff. So I got a bunch of stuff here, and they have popcorn. They have the truffle popcorn. They also have it in a caramel corn. They have it in the sea salt. They do cheese balls, which would mimic like a cheese ball, like, the other brand that we know that make cheese balls. And so they have jalapeno cheddar, white cheddar. They also have a corn dipper that they call it, which would mimic like another situation that we know before. That's Frito. And that comes, try not to say their names, but it comes in like they have the lime zest, sea salt, and a truffle in there, and then they also have something called a Krunchie. I'm going to show them to you in a minute. And so the Krunchie mimics like a little Ito, we know the name, but it mimics that, and it's baked, not fried. So it comes in truffle, jalapeno, and cheddar. So I'm just going to show you. This is their This is their Krunchie. You can see that. So it's like, you've seen the other snack that looks like this, which we know it is delicious. They're cheese balls again. They're cheese balls again, small size.
Small size.
Yeah. They're corn dippers. They got a corn dipper, which you can see with this mimics the other snack that it looks like. Yeah. And for us, people are doing keto and stuff, you can use these as a little thing for nachos too.
Really? So the carbs are a little lower?
Yeah. So you know what? I'm gonna get this out. I just want to give it to you because I want to give you the information straight on it. Yeah. So the corn dippers. So non-GMO. The sugar, no sugar in this, like 0 grams of sugar, 14 grams of carbs. It's like 9 servings per container and 10 chips, 140 calories. So
what's the fiber on that too, Bev?
Yeah, that fiber, it's coming in as 3 grams, 11%.
Yeah. Okay, good.
So that's their dipper. So like I said,
I had those balls. I gotta try those dippers.
Yeah, and they also have recently they've introduced crackers into their space too. So the crackers are coming in sea salt and everything.
Oh, I have those downstairs.
Yeah.
So that's literally the Pipcorn, the crackers. Yeah. And you know what, you guys, those are tiny too.
Yes.
They're like triangles.
Yeah.
Might even sneak off and get them. They're triangles, but they're very small. They're very small. And it's flatter than the our cheese guys, the cheese crackers that we know.
Right. So I wanted to show this little popcorn, like if you guys can see this little kernel. Look how small
tiny.
This is so tiny. Like I'm trying to hold
the whole bag.
Like my hand is so big. But see, I'm trying to hold it in my hand.
Wow, that is.
See how little that is?
Too.
Like it's because it's that heirloom like kernel, and it's so
small. Never been modified. That's why.
Never been. You know what? They got it for. That's probably we could look that up, but the Native Americans, indigenous people, That's probably closer
Wow.
to what they introduced
Yeah.
to the Europeans that came over. You know what I mean?
Yes. So this, I mean,
That's
this is
probably it.
this is a winner. Like they speak to the gluten space, like gluten-free in some of the products. Again, keto friendly, that sugar is down. So I mean, seriously, guys, Pip Snacks, you can look that they're so you can buy them at Whole Foods again, or they are sold online. You can order this stuff online. It's at www.pipsnacks.com. We'll list all that information in our box below. But get on these Pip Snacks, support these companies, entrepreneurs who are out here like doing it big. We're super excited about them. So again, Krunchies. They got
There's
Krunchies.
so many snacks, Bev, over
Corn
there.
different-
It's a danger zone at your house.
I'm gonna need some of those snacks after I finish drinking my tequila and stuff.
Yes, come on, we're gonna have a party, right? We're gonna have a party. I know, Monique, come on, you have some other stuff you want to tell us about.
Okay. So I didn't mention that the Propa Beauty, these are only $12 each. And I like them. I've been wearing them for a week. Very good, honestly.
That's a
So
good price. That's a good
yeah,
price.
it's a good price, right? I feel like Mac used to be that price a long time ago, but whatever Mac charges, we roll with it, don't we?
Yes,
We purchase it anyway. So on to some more beauty. I think I've talked to you about just skincare, and I'm pretty big on it. And right now I am going to show you a few products that I've used, but I'll call myself a skincare enthusiast because I'm always looking for brands. And I just think skin is, really, really important. And for me, I think when I wear lots of makeup, I think less is more for me. So when I get really, really decked out and someone makes me up, I have to just go away for a minute because it's a lot for me. Just a little less is more, So right now, I don't have any, I have some of these products on. So I'm going to start. We're going to talk about just the whole layering process that you would do. You're hearing a lot of YouTubers do, and we're going to show you how to do that. But right now, just a couple products. So first, depending if you had a lot of makeup for the day, you want to get that off. So they've got oil balm moisturizers. I don't know about the cleanser I'm using right now. I think I like it, but I'll bring that on after I use it for a couple more weeks.
Okay.
So after I cleanse, you can exfoliate. Now, after you wash, you want to tone. So now there's all kinds of toners, and I've used them, but I always come back to this. Now this is Thayer's facial toner. It's a witch hazel, but it sounds like it's going to burn your skin or whatever. I don't think I'm as sensitive as LaShawn, but I am sensitive. Like I'll get red. So my skin will give me a little grace, and then it's like, no more. So I feel that this always still calms my skin down, and you're supposed to use a toner just to bring back the pH balance to balance your skin. So after that, many people do a scrub. You could have done a scrub, but like I said, Paula's Choice is actually unique because you can put this on after your toner. You see the toner is quite liquidy. You guys know what that is. And this is, I like the rose petal one, no alcohol, because that's not good for us really. We'll talk about somebody who likes alcohol, but I mean, her skin is beautiful. So we're not going to talk about it right now. She's special. That's why. Now, so this is, I don't even know if you can, I'm going to pour it. You see, this is actually exfoliator. Okay, so it's got BHA liquid exfoliant. So it's really mild, but you pat this on with a cotton pad or your fingers, then you leave it on, and it takes really it has salicylic acid from BHA. And so it's supposed to unclog your pores, smooth your skin, and even your skin tone, and it's really lightweight. And for some reason, after I put this on, it's like I had moisturizer on. It's very weird. It's an exfoliator, but your skin will be moist. It's a cult favorite by Paula's Choice. And I think this one is about $39. Cult favorites, you guys. And so right now I like it. I love it really. And they say you can use it twice a day. I probably wouldn't. I like to use it maybe every other day, because it's supposed to kind of gently take off that dead skin. So that's why I got it. My skin is a little dry. And because we're timeless, I'm always looking for that next product to just help with wrinkles and everything, or to prevent wrinkles. So that's a big deal. So after that, you can use I do have an essence, but I'm not going to show that one. I'm going to hop to the serum, because this can double as an essence, because essences are liquid like this, but they hydrate. They give you like another hydrating layer of product. This is Glass Skin. Now, Peach and Lily is another line, and they are part of that whole K beauty rage. That's just the craze, and it's been a craze for maybe I want to say probably about 4 years. K beauty is Korean beauty. They're the ones that introduce us to all the layering and everything. So if you do realize, Asian women are very, but their skin is poreless. They look great. They take a lot of care with their skin. And so now American companies are trying to follow up, but this is a K beauty brand basically. So this is Glass Skin. So it's supposed to, when you see me normally, I look like a shiny marble, and I like being like that. I know I'm shiny normally. I wash my face and do all that before I come here. As the day goes on, I'm not as shiny now, but it'll give you like a nice glow. And that's my thing. I don't like matte for me, because I'm naturally dry. I feel like oily people like matte, because they don't, we like the opposite. Right. So this is the Glass Skin. So the Glass Skin is supposed to make you like your skin look like glass, and I think,
I have to get that.
Probably. So like I said, I don't have anything on right now except this stuff. And so I like it. And then I will do a moisturizer, still trying to see if I love this one. So I'm not going to show you a moisturizer, but I like really, really thick moisturizers. Because now, ladies, we're timeless. The more you moisturize, the less you'll have wrinkles, like the fine lines here, and here. Now my eyebrows are always up, so I am working on these. I got a couple here, but now the last thing I do after the moisturizer, this is Peach and Lily's oil. So this oil has jojoba, grapeseed, squalene. It's got all kinds of things. This is a really clean brand as well, so they're always natural and plant-based. And so I literally and you see people do this all on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. They literally just put it all, they just get crazy. And hey, no power to you, because I do it at home, but this is what makes me really shiny. And I love that though, because I feel like my skin, if I don't do all of this, it'll be kind of ashy-ish, or just something, or I'll get a little dead skin, like patches. And I think I spoke about that before. So I always end up with the oils, but what you try to do is go from light to heavy. So many people put the oil on right before the moisturizer. But again, I just like that shiny kid.
So you do this whole routine in the morning?
I do it every day.
So you put it on at nighttime.
In the morning. And sometimes when we three are on, they'll see me and I'm wiping off makeup, and I'll do that. And it feels like this will last me till tomorrow night if I, for some reason, didn't wash my face. That moisture. And me, when I don't know, maybe a few years ago, I started saying like, what is this line here? But like, I thought I had it before, but I think it's gone from all the moisture. Ooh. So for sure, ladies, get that moisture, even if, I know many of us have more melanin than our other sisters, but we still need the moisture, because that's what's going to keep us timeless. That's what's going to keep us young. So again, try at least to get a toner to balance your skin out. And there's all kinds of vitamin C serums, I have the BHA, but there's the retinol. Like I don't really do retinols because my skin, I don't really exactly need it, but I think my skin is a little sensitive. So this is the lowest when we're talking about this BHA. This is the lowest percentage I believe you can have. And even still, it sloughs off your dead skin very gently. But for me, I do it once a day or every other day.
Wow.
So yeah, so leave your comments or your questions because I feel that many of us are just now getting into a skincare routine, and I'll be glad to answer your questions. Or if you want me to try something, let us know, because we all are going to be trying different things for our different skin types and sharing our results with you. Yeah, that is.
Monique, I really love that glass serum. I have to try. I love the way I could see this on your face. And you know, I'm a huge person of exfoliating. So, I mean, to have something that's a little bit more gentler, I'm interested in trying that Paula's Choice. I mean, she was really like a rebel back in the day on this makeup thing. They said she has a whole thing about how she got fired at the beauty counter because she used to work at beauty counters back 20 some years ago. Because she always told people the truth. She said, listen, I'll tell you what's for your skin and what's not for your skin. So she's been blazing the trail for like over 20 years with her stuff.
It's funny that you say that, because I used to exfoliate all the time, but I noticed when I pulled back, that's when I could never get that sheen. Like I could get, it would be, my skin didn't have acne or anything, but that sheen came when I pulled back a little bit on the scrubbing, because you're making little tears. That's the word I want on your skin. But so if you exfoliate, then, give it a rest and put these serums and all that stuff. Again, these are like $36, $39, kind of reasonable. There's definitely higher brands, but Peach and Lily is, she's Asian, I'm pretty sure. And, great skin, great timeless skin. So
now, can these things be found in the department store, or is just strictly online?
Actually, Peach and Lily are in Ulta. I ordered them, but Peach and Lily, I ordered all this online, but I know this is in Ulta. And Peach and Paula's Choice might be in Sephora. And then of course there I would get like at Whole Foods. I know Ulta they have a spray, but I know you guys are going to come after me, community, about my facial toner, but this really just works. It doesn't have alcohol in it. And I have had other toners, but for some reason I keep coming back to this.
That's the witch hazel thing?
Yeah, that's the witch hazel. This is the rose petal.
Astringent. Yeah, because
Shani, I know you have another spirit for us, which we are interested in. Come on, for our...
let's toast it up. Yeah. So now we found another Black-owned wine company, and this is the largest Black-owned wine company in the world, McBride Sisters. And I'm a Riesling girl. I love Riesling. Oh, you can't, is it backwards? Oh, I didn't flip my
Yes, yeah, you can see it.
You can see it. Okay. Yeah. So Black Girl Magic Riesling. And I'm going to compare it to my faithful, I got the cheap stuff, guys. My faithful Barefoot Riesling. This is what I have all the time. I love Barefoot Riesling.
Good. It's good. It's good.
Yes, because this is my staple. So I want to try McBride's. And now McBride's can be found in Total Wine also, but they're out a lot. So if you want it, get on it. All right. So here
can you order the McBride's online?
You actually can. You can, because I did, because they didn't have it here. They're supposed to have, but they were out. So I did order it online.
How was the shipping? Pretty quick, huh? Was the shipping pretty?
It was about 7 days.
Okay.
Yeah, because I ordered it last week, and it took a minute. And then you have to, and I didn't know this. You have to sign when you purchase alcoholic beverages online. You have to sign for it. They won't just leave it.
Oh yeah.
So you have to make sure to sign for it. I was like, wow, okay.
You have to make sure that it's not a minor.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the one thing I will tell you about McBride, Shani, it's in Target.
Oh, now see, I didn't see it in Target. In our Target.
Yeah, it's in that, because they have the spritzers and everything too. You got those sheet cans.
Yes. Those spritzers. I saw those spritzers. Yes. Yes. Now they were, the one bottle is it was $19.99, $20 for a bottle. Yeah. So that's bad. I mean, it's much more than my barefoot Riesling. However, so I expect a much better taste, right?
Uh-oh.
Much smoother taste. So this is the Black Girl Magic Riesling. Let me sip. Sweet. You know, I like that Riesling has that little sweetness to it. Not like because the Moscato, I mean, I like Moscato, but it's so just too sweet. But Riesling has like a little, just a little.
It's like a crisp
crispness.
Maybe we need to get a sommelier on here.
Right. I think we have one.
But I will say,
absolutely.
I will say that the barefoot is much sweeter than the Black Girl, the McBride sisters.
Interesting.
But however, it's very tasty, and I mean, I like it. It was good. It's good. But the Riesling is a little sweeter. Barefoot is a little sweeter, but this might be a little smoother, you know, for those who don't really like that sweet taste.
So I'm not a big wine connoisseur. So I'm just thinking about the back, like on the back of the bottle. Does it say anything about the sugar content or anything as far as
guys? Timeless. I gotta get my timeless woman. A woman needs her timeless glasses, you guys. Forgive me. Oh my goodness. All right. So, well, it doesn't give the actual. I'm going to research that because it doesn't tell you the amount of sugar that it has. It does give you.
I wasn't sure.
Alcohol content. That's
That's all right.
The same with the other one. Yeah, it doesn't tell you the amount of sugar. I guess they have to research that one, guys.
Yeah, no worries.
So it's a California wine, right? Of course. California wine, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It is.
Well, sounds like it is a definitely one to add to our bar count.
Add to your collection. Yes, I've already added two to mine.
Oh, I love that.
Party over LaShawn's house.
Right.
And Beverly brings the snacks.
That's right. Absolutely right. And we can have a spa night. LaShawn, Monica, you're gonna do
it. Drink. Yes.
That's good.
Yes.
But Shani, for that McBride's, they have a ton of other flavor. They do the Riesling. They do do you know the others?
Yeah, Pinot Noir.
Am
I saying it correctly? Yes. They have Pinot Grigio also.
Yeah. I saw
a Merlot. They have a Merlot.
Oh, wonder how that is.
I think they
have a Brut too, a Rosé. They have everything.
Yeah, a Zinfandel. So they
have all of any type of flavor that you desire. They have it.
Good for those sisters. Good for those women. That is
they have a special story because they're sisters, but they weren't raised together. I think they and I didn't get into the full story about it, but on their website they touch on it a bit. So it's really interesting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kind of how their love for wine brought them back together too and stuff. So I wanted to know a little bit more about that too, because I thought that was interesting. I was like, wow, I wonder what the back end of that is.
Yeah, they have a great Instagram.
Stay tuned. We'll come back with that part two.
Right, absolutely. On our second episode of great things we are enjoying and products we're reviewing. I just had one more that I wanted to highlight.
Ooh, okay.
This was another in the food category, and it's a company called Partake. Now this has gone crazy with the celebrities too. Like they are on this lady's cookies. Like she made these cookies that everybody's going crazy about. And so it is a product about if you're having any sort of allergy situation. It was born out of necessity. Just her daughter had a lot of different allergies to things. And so she wanted to make something. Of course, we want the baby to be able to have cookies and, treats and pancakes and waffles and all this stuff and having some cake and stuff and not be left out. And so she said, you know what, I'm going to make this product, and Partake is what she made. These are really great. This is the brand right here. Can you see that?
Yeah. Vegan and gluten-free. Allergy-free. Wow.
Yeah. So this is the chocolate chip cookie. I actually have it where I have been eating this. And this is delicious. It's small. It's not big either. It's a little cookie. See, I can see. Yeah. So she has chocolate chip, someone called cookie butter, one called a birthday cake, a triple chocolate, and she has a ginger snap as well. So again, her products are gluten-free, they're vegan. I mean, they're free from free from the top 10 allergies that are out there. So it's dairy free, tree nut free, sesame free, egg free, GMO free, soy, peanuts, artificial flavors, none, no preservatives in the space. So, you know, she speaks to on her site again about just the allergies that affect children and how 1 in 13 children across the country, you know, especially Black children, can really get hit hard with these developing allergies that are happening. So, yeah. So again, you want the babies to be able to have some fun things and be able to partake, as she named it, and absolutely, to be able to partake in some of the good stuff that's out there for kids. So seriously, parents, adults, anybody that's having like any allergies to different things, try these cookies. Like I said, and they are really good. I mean, like I have been like eating more than I should. So
they're really serving size and calories on there.
Yeah, for sure. So it is serving size 3 and 150 calories on it. And again, the sugar is low. It's like 9 grams of sugar. Includes 7 added sugars. But carbs, 19 grams. You know, I always get nervous when it's double digits.
Carbs,
but,
I know.
Yeah. But again, like I said, you know, if you
a cleaner cookie.
If you have these different allergies and to different things, try to partake in the partake.
My niece has a lot of allergies, and she would love that. You know, Lindsay, she's allergic to nuts and what is that? Soy and eggs, everything. So that would be something good for her. I have to
definitely.
I saw them in Target too. They have them in Target.
Yeah, that's where I got it from. And so my great niece, she's has a dairy allergy. So we're always struggling at birthday parties and everything to make sure that we bring something separate for her to enjoy. She has that special ice cream and things like that. So I'm going to definitely make sure that my niece, again, for my great niece, she's only 5. That's Zara. Hey, little Zara. And Zoe. And so, yeah, so I want to make sure that my niece knows about these cookies for them. So like I said, partake. They can be found online. We'll put all that information below. And they can be found at Target. So, you know, this is a female Black owned company too. I mean, you know, it's so many amazing women. We can just not talk about these women enough that are doing so many amazing things out here. Like it is just amazing. She started 2016. Like I said, the celebrities love her cookies. Everybody's going crazy over these cookies. So my next one I'm going to buy is the birthday cake. You know, I love anything with that.
All right.
Yeah. So
about that one.
Yeah. Well, she also has, I'm sorry, not just a waffle mix and cake mix and a brownie mix too. So again, we get a lot of goodies for the babies and for ourselves too, anybody that has the different allergies and stuff. So yeah.
That's great. That's great, Bev. And so family, we strive when we bring these products, we want to support our small businesses across the country. We want to bring you something new and fresh. And we always want to keep it healthy though, because even with these sensitivities, we know these sensitivities do something to our